Pelajaran nomor 49. Saudara pendengar, hari ini kita akan berlatih menggunakan the present perfect tense dalam bentuk ing. Kita sudah pernah mendengar contoh-contoh yang memakai kata kerja dalam bentuk ing. Misalnya,
You're listening to us now. When Iwan was crossing the road, he saw Chris. Someone's bouncing a ball. It's raining. It was raining when I woke up this morning.
Coba dengarkan lagi contoh tadi yang berarti hari sedang hujan ketika saya bangun tadi pagi.
It was raining when I woke up this morning.
Bagian kata kerja yang berakhir dengan ing,
Listening, crossing, raining.
menunjukkan bahwa apa yang digambarkan sedang berlangsung dan mungkin sedang terjadi saat ini.
Someone's bouncing a ball. You are listening.
Atau pada suatu saat tertentu di masa lampau.
It was raining when I woke up this morning. He was crossing the road when he saw Chris.
Coba dengarkan apa yang dikatakan Helen. Dia bangun jam 6 tadi pagi dan hujan sedang turun.
It was raining when I woke up this morning.
Contoh tadi tentang waktu lampau.
It's raining now. It's raining now.
Contoh tadi tentang saat ini. Dan untuk menggabungkan kedua waktu tadi, yaitu masa lampau dan saat ini, kita gunakan the present perfect tense dalam bentuk ing.
It has been raining since 6 o'clock. It has been raining since 6 o'clock. It's been raining since 6 o'clock. Yes, it's been raining since 6 o'clock this morning.
Artinya, hujan telah turun sejak jam 6 tadi pagi. Coba dengarkan lagi kata kerjanya bagian demi bagian. Pertama-tama, bagian present perfect-nya.
It's been.
Dan sekarang, bagian ing-nya.
Raining. It has been raining. It's been raining.
Ada 3 kata yang harus kita ingat dalam kata kerjanya. Yang pertama adalah kata has atau have. Yang kedua kata been. Dan yang ketiga selalu merupakan bentuk ing dari suatu kata kerja. Misalnya, raining. Coba ulangi sesudah Helen.
It has been.
Sekarang coba ucapkan ungkapan berikut.
It has been raining.
Sekarang singkatkanlah kata kerja bagian pertama. Coba dengarkan.
It has. It's. It's. It's been raining.
Coba ucapkan sesudah Helen.
It's been raining since 6 o'clock.
Hi, Helen.
Hello, Lucia. Come in. It's still raining, isn't it?
Yes, it's been raining for hours.
Chris is in his room. He's been there for hours. Ewan's with him.
Are they studying?
I don't think so.
They've finished their exams, haven't they?
Yes, they finished last week. Let's see.
Apa kabar Pak Smith?
Good. Now try this. Di mana Bapak?
Di mana Bapak?
Ah, siapa itu?
Itu Helen dan Lucia.
Very good.
Selamat pagi, Helen. Selamat pagi, Lucia.
I beg your pardon, Chris.
Selamat pagi, Helen dan Lucia. I was speaking Indonesian.
You're very clever, aren't you?
I'm practicing Indonesian. Iwan's helping me.
When did you start?
About a month ago.
Jadi, Chris sudah belajar bahasa Indonesia selama 4 minggu. Coba dengarkan.
I've been learning Indonesian for a month. Iwan's been helping me for a month. We've been practicing for 4 weeks.
He's been preparing for his trip to Indonesia for 4 weeks.
I see.
Have you learned much so far?
Yes, I have.
Saudara pendengar, coba ucapkan bagian permulaan suatu kalimat, yaitu bagian yang mengandung kata kerjanya saja tanpa ungkapan waktu sebagai berikut.
He's been learning Indonesian.
Iwan's been helping.
We've been practicing.
They've been studying.
It's been raining.
Nah, coba ucapkan lagi contoh-contoh tadi. Tetapi kali ini tambahkan ungkapan waktu for a month. Dengan demikian, contoh-contoh tadi akan menjadi kalimat lengkap. Jadi, saudara akan mendengar,
He's been practicing.
dan saudara hendaknya mengucapkan kalimat lengkap.
He's been practicing for a month.
Kemudian, sebagai latihan tambahan, ulangilah kalimat selengkapnya sesudah Helen. Siap, saudara-saudara?
Chris has been learning Indonesian. Chris has been learning Indonesian for a month. Iwan's been helping Chris. Iwan's been helping Chris for a month. They've been studying. They've been studying for a month. He's been practicing. He's been practicing for a month.
Nah, mari kita kembali pada percakapan antara Chris, Helen, Iwan, dan Lucia tadi.
Let's practice, Iwan.
Okay. What's that, Chris? What are you sitting on?
Meja. No. Kursi. Kursi.
Kursi. That's right.
And I'm talking to Helen. Hello, Helen. I'm talking to orang.
A what?
Orang. Saudara seorang.
He said I'm an orange.
I know. He's been working hard for a month. It's too much.
Yes, he thinks I'm an orange. Poor Chris. Come along, Lucia. Let's go before he says you're a pineapple. Don't forget the pictures, you two.
Chris mengatakan orang, tetapi Helen mendengarnya orange, yang artinya jeruk. Oh ya, pineapple artinya nanas. Saudara pendengar, sekarang kita akan berlatih memakai bentuk ing dari the present perfect tense dalam pertanyaan. Coba dengarkan.
Hello, Lucia. How are you, dear?
Fine, thanks, Mrs. Scott.
What are you girls doing?
We're waiting for Chris and Ewan.
How long have you been waiting?
About an hour.
An hour? Where are those boys? Chris? Where are you? What are you doing? These girls have been waiting for an hour.
Ah, selamat pagi, Ibu.
I beg your pardon? What did you say?
He's been practicing his Indonesian.
Ah, I see. How long has this been going on?
About a month.
Well, I think it's time for you two to look after these girls.
Saudara masih ingat pertanyaan yang memakai ungkapan how long, bukan? Berikut ini beberapa contoh pertanyaan yang mulai dengan ungkapan itu dalam tense yang sedang kita pelajari ini.
How long have you been waiting? How long has it been raining? How long have you been learning Indonesian? How long have you been practicing?
Dan sebuah pertanyaan lagi yang berarti sudah berapa lama hal ini berlangsung?
How long has this been going on?
Coba ucapkan sebuah contoh bagian demi bagian sesudah Mrs. Scott. Siap, saudara-saudara?
How long have you been waiting? How long has it been raining? How long has this been going on?
Sekarang, coba ucapkan beberapa pertanyaan lengkap. Dengarkan baik-baik susunan kata-katanya.
How long have you been waiting? How long has it been raining?
Well, it's been raining for a long time.
Yes, it's still raining heavily.
And we're still waiting for those boys. Now, where are they? We don't want to be late for the pictures.
Here we are. Don't worry, we're ready.
Saudara pendengar, Lucia dan Helen sedang menunggu Chris dan Iwan untuk bersama-sama pergi ke bioskop. Nah, apakah saudara perhatikan bahwa dalam latihan tadi dipakai kata since? Seperti saudara ketahui, kata ini menunjukkan permulaan suatu jangka waktu. Coba dengarkan apa yang dikatakan Iwan.
I've been helping Chris since 9 o'clock this morning.
Artinya, Iwan mulai membantu Chris jam 9 tadi pagi. Dan ia terus membantunya hingga saat Iwan berbicara. Coba dengarkan lagi.
I've been helping Chris since 9 o'clock this morning.
Berikut ini beberapa contoh lagi. Dengarkan bunyi s pada akhir kata since.
It's been raining since 6 o'clock this morning. He's been studying since 8 o'clock this morning. She's been waiting since 10 o'clock this morning.
Coba ucapkan salah satu contoh tadi bagian demi bagian sesudah Helen. Jangan lupa mengucapkan bunyi s pada akhir kata since. Siap, saudara-saudara?
It's been raining since 6 o'clock this morning.
Sekarang coba ulangi kalimat selengkapnya sesudah Helen.
It's been raining since 6 o'clock this morning.
Bagus. Nah, sekarang ulangilah contoh-contoh berikut ini. Siap?
He's been helping Chris since 9 o'clock this morning. She's been waiting since 10 o'clock this morning. He's been studying since 8 o'clock this morning.
Berikut ini satu hal lagi yang dikatakan oleh Ibu Chris kepadanya.
Chris, Lucia arrived an hour ago. She's been waiting for an hour.
Ungkapan
For an hour.
artinya selama 1 jam yang menunjukkan lamanya jangka waktu dan bukan saat mulainya.
She's been waiting for an hour. She's been waiting for an hour.
Coba ucapkan bagian demi bagian sesudah Mrs. Scott.
She's been waiting for an hour.
Dan sekarang kalimat selengkapnya.
She's been waiting for an hour.
Nah, sekarang coba ucapkan contoh-contoh berikut sesudah Mrs. Scott.
He's been studying for 2 hours. They've been waiting for an hour. He's been helping Chris for 3 hours.
Baiklah. Apakah sudah jelas bagi saudara kapan kita memakai kata for dan kapan kita gunakan kata since? Jangan lupa, since menunjukkan saat mulainya suatu jangka waktu, sedangkan for menunjukkan lamanya suatu jangka waktu.
She's been waiting for an hour. She's been waiting since 11 o'clock.
Mari kita berlatih memakai for dan since dengan the present perfect tense dalam bentuk ing. Saudara akan mendengar suatu kalimat, misalnya,
He started to work 2 hours ago.
dan karena ungkapan waktu dalam contoh tadi menunjukkan lamanya suatu jangka waktu, yaitu 2 jam hingga saat ini, maka saudara hendaknya mengatakan,
He's been working for 2 hours.
Saudara juga akan mendengar kalimat seperti misalnya,
He started to work at 9 o'clock.
dan karena ungkapan waktu dalam kalimat tadi menunjukkan permulaan suatu jangka waktu yang berlangsung hingga saat ini, saudara hendaknya mengatakan,
He's been working since 9 o'clock.
Nah, mari kita mulai. Jangan lupa mengulangi jawaban yang betul sesudah saudara mendengarnya. Siap, saudara-saudara?
She started to write 3 hours ago. She's been writing for 3 hours.
He started to study at 10 o'clock. He's been studying since 10 o'clock.
It started to rain half an hour ago. It's been raining for half an hour.
We started to talk at 11 o'clock. We've been talking since 11 o'clock.
Dan sekarang, Mrs. Scott akan mengakhiri latihan kita.
Well, the girls have been waiting long enough. Lucia's been waiting since breakfast time. And you boys have been practicing long enough. Don't forget the cinema. Now out you go. See you later.
Saudara pendengar, dalam latihan kita tentang pemakaian bentuk ing dari the present perfect tense, contoh-contoh yang kita gunakan selama ini mengandung jangka waktu yang agak pendek. Misalnya,
I've been waiting for an hour.
It's been raining since 6 o'clock this morning.
tentu saja tense ini dapat kita pakai dengan jangka waktu yang lebih lama. Coba dengarkan.
Ewan's been in Australia for 2 years, so he's been missing his family for 2 years.
Chris has been thinking about his trip for 3 months.
He's been learning Indonesian for a month.
That's right. I've been learning Indonesian for a month.
Coba dengarkan apa yang dikatakan Lucia yang menerangkan bahwa kakaknya sudah 3 tahun memakai kacamata.
My brother's been wearing glasses for 3 years.
Kadang-kadang, kegiatan atau kejadian yang digambarkan bersifat tetap, kadang-kadang terputus-putus, dan kadang-kadang merupakan kebiasaan. Tetapi yang penting ialah bahwa kegiatan atau kejadian itu bersifat terus-menerus atau sering diulangi. Kalau berhenti hanya untuk sebentar saja, dan kemudian kegiatan itu akan diteruskan kembali. Coba dengarkan beberapa contoh lagi.
She's been working in an office for 5 years. She's been travelling by bus for 5 years.
He's been studying engineering for 2 years. He's been attending university for 2 years.
Sekarang, coba ucapkan beberapa kalimat sesudah Chris. Siap, saudara-saudara?
She's been working in an office for 5 years. She's been travelling by bus for 5 years. He's been studying engineering for 2 years. He's been attending university for 2 years.
Baiklah. Coba dengarkan beberapa contoh lagi.
My father smokes a lot. He smokes 20 cigarettes a day. He's been smoking for 20 years. And because he smokes, he coughs every morning. He's been coughing every morning for 20 years.
Kasihan Mr. Rossi. Dia mempunyai kebiasaan yang tidak begitu baik. Dia menghisap 20 batang rokok setiap hari, dan karena kebiasaan ini, dia selalu batuk tiap-tiap pagi.
He's been smoking for 20 years. And he's been coughing every morning for 20 years.
Berikut ini sebuah contoh lagi. Lucia sedang belajar main piano.
She's been learning for 2 years.
I've been learning the piano for 2 years.
Dia berlatih 2 kali seminggu pada waktu sore.
I have a lesson twice a week. I've been having lessons for 2 years.
She's been learning the piano for 2 years. She's been having lessons for 2 years.
Dan sebuah contoh lagi tentang Iwan.
I've been writing letters to my family for 2 years. I write once a week.
He's been writing letters to his family for 2 years.
Dan sekarang tentang Chris dan Iwan.
They've been going to university for 2 years. They go 5 days each week. They've been going to university for 2 years.
Nah, sekarang mari kita berlatih. Saudara akan mendengar sebuah kalimat yang menggambarkan suatu kebiasaan. Misalnya,
She has a lesson twice a week.
dan saudara juga akan mendengar kapan kebiasaan itu mulai. Misalnya,
She started 2 years ago.
kemudian saudara hendaknya mengatakan kedua hal itu dalam satu kalimat.
She's been having lessons for 2 years.
Sesudah itu, ulangilah kalimat yang betul sesudah Chris.
He smokes every day. He started 20 years ago.
Coba ucapkan jawaban yang betul sesudah Chris.
He's been smoking for 20 years.
Nah, berikut ini beberapa latihan lagi.
They go to university every day. They started 2 years ago. They've been going to university for 2 years.
They learn English every week. They started a year ago. They've been learning English for a year.
She travels by bus every day. She started 5 years ago. She's been travelling by bus for 5 years.
Saudara pendengar, kalimat yang terakhir tadi, she's been traveling by bus for 5 years, tidak berarti dia telah berada dalam bis terus-menerus selama 5 tahun, bukan? Tetapi artinya ialah, dia selalu naik bis, mungkin 2 kali sehari. Berikut ini sebuah contoh lagi.
Don and Bob play tennis 3 or 4 times a month. They started 10 years ago. They've been playing tennis for 10 years.
Dan akhirnya, Iwan, Helen, Lucia, dan Chris telah berangkat ke tempat perhentian bis untuk pergi ke bioskop. Saudara pendengar, you've been learning English in this program for about 25 minutes, haven't you? It started about 25 minutes ago. You've been listening to today's program for about 25 minutes. Saat ini, Chris, Helen, Iwan, dan Lucia berada di tempat perhentian bis dalam perjalanan ke bioskop. Hujan belum berhenti.
Where's the bus?
I don't know. He'll be here soon. Ask that man.
Excuse me, have you been waiting long?
About 10 minutes. Where do you come from?
From Indonesia.
I see. I've never been there. What do you do?
I'm a student. What do you do?
I sell cars.
Oh, is it a good job?
Not bad.
How long have you been selling cars?
How long have I been selling cars? Well, let's see. About 20 years.
That's a long time.
Yes. It's funny, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, I sell cars, but I travel by bus. I've been travelling by bus for about 20 years too, as a matter of fact.
Have you got a car?
No, but I'm going to buy one. I've been saving for a few years. Excuse me. I smoke too much.
It's a bad habit, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been smoking for 20 years. And I've been coughing for 20 years. And do you know something?
What?
I've been trying to give up cigarettes for 20 years. Funny, isn't it?
It's a bad habit.
Tadi, teman-teman kita telah berbicara dengan seorang penjual mobil yang sedang menabung uang untuk membeli mobil. Saat ini, dia selalu naik bis kalau bepergian. Dia banyak merokok dan telah berusaha menghentikan kebiasaan itu sejak permulaan. Nah, mari kita kembali pada percakapan tadi.
My father smokes a lot too. He's been smoking for a long time, and he's been trying to give it up too.
Well, here we are. Here's the cinema. Let's get off.
See you later.
Bye.
Ah, the rain has stopped. Goodbye.
Selamat jalan.
Eh? I beg your pardon?
Don't worry. He's been learning Indonesian for a month. He thinks he's an Indonesian. Come on, Chris. Bye.
Goodbye.
Saudara pendengar, sekianlah untuk hari ini. Jangan lupa membaca bagian yang berjudul After the Broadcast dari pelajaran tadi. Dan pelajarilah bagian yang berjudul Before the Broadcast dari pelajaran nomor 50. You've been practicing English for nearly half an hour today. Goodbye, listeners.